No,
Bow, now, now, now.
your ass better call somebody.
Bow, now, now, now.
Oh, hell yeah! It's time. It's time. It's Tough Talks time. I'll tell you that, dude. Like, rest in peace, Vader. I mean, like, if we're gonna talk about the big men in the WWE for a second, like Bam Bam Bigelow. Did you know that he got scarred over half of his body because he went to save 3 children from a fire?
I did.
That is crazy. That is crazy. What do you mean?
Bam Bam is a man.
I don't even like going into the bathroom when she's taking a shower. You know what I mean? It's too hot in that shit. You know what I mean? You got to save yourself, chillin'. I don't know why you turn it up that hot. But no, but that's such a commendable thing, man. I often wonder, like, would I have the gall to run into a burning building?
Nah.
Bruh, I don't think so. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sit here on World Wide Web and try to tell you some bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, if I see someone going to start a fire, I'll stop them. But if that shit's engulfed, I'm calling 911 and saying, "Yo, y'all need to get here quick." Like,
depending on how intimidating the looks, I might just ask if he needs a light. And save myself.
Oh man, we are mixing it up today.
I don't want my title to catch fire.
We are mixing it up today. You usually get the Terrell effect on
Saturday. Introduce me.
All right. Let's make it official, ladies and gentlemen. Today on the Terrell Effect, we are hosting your favorite heel host, who just happens to be the reigning, defending, undisputed Tough Talks champion, Teely. You know what I mean? And we're gonna.
I don't like disputed.
Undisputed. I'm never gonna say it in a way that you like it. No, I shall not concede. I shall not. But yeah, we're chopping it up here.
You will when the Peacemaker TV series starts.
Listen, man, all I know is there is some. Oh man, there's some serious stuff. There's some serious stuff happening in the WWE. I mean, like, the glimmers that I've been catching while I've been planning the Culture Shock Community Cookout have been stunning. It looks like it's like they're actually putting some effort into it again. And I don't know if it's because I'm only catching glimmers or if they're actually doing it. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is. I know a dude, shout outs to the POE, who said he's going to make a character. He's going to make a character of my person and run it through a simulator on his other podcast.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm kind of stoked to see what's going to happen. You know what I mean? What title I end up with. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, man. So chopping it up. We're chopping it up. Oh, man. Okay. So we got to do it, man. It's today. It's happening. You know what I mean? You have to defend your title again. I refuse to take a tie. I will not tie.
It's a handicap match. It's like a handicap match. Food poisoning I've been dealing with for 2 days versus me and my goddamn title.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're right. It's not fair. It's not fair that Champion's Advantage has saved your ass like 7 out of the last 10 times we've challenged for that. Yeah.
No, there's no evidence of that. No.
Brother, I have to say this with the most love I can afford. You got lucky like at least twice. At least twice you got lucky. There's 2 times where I should rightfully have that title, and you know it.
No.
Yeah.
WrestleMania. 0 times where you should rightfully have it. That's
What do you,
crazy. That's craziness. Because if you rightfully should,
come again?
if there was 2 times, right? Rightfully, you should have had this belt. You would, and just want to say again, your camera's out. I don't know if it's. I just got a black rectangle
I
with
swear
a
they were just
circle
last
with
minute
your.
changes because you know Vince. And you just haven't told me yet.
But that's part of the game. Oh wait, that I know Vince. That I no. I mean, I would. I listen. If I knew Vince, Bray Wyatt would still be employed.
Oh my gosh, let's talk about that for a minute. Another one of the big men. Like,
No,
what are you doing? How do
it
you
makes
put him
me
in such a
sad.
prestigious? How do you put him in such a prestigious rivalry? And then, okay, bye. Okay, bye. Like what?
The last thing we jobbed out by Alexa Bliss.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't
But
know what to
now he
say.
can fight CM Punk.
Ah, true, true. That's
Jesus
definitely an
fuck.
option.
Cause Jesus fuck. W start up a a a big new show yesterday with a bang. First fucking is live in Chicago. Like,
Okay.
and then CM Punk officially AEW having his first match in Chicago
Ah,
at All Out versus Darby Sting's protege, which means at some point versus CM Punk.
ah.
And Christian versus CM Punk, and Bryan Danielson versus CM Punk.
Oh yeah, he gone. He official AEW. Oh jeez.
Uh, See, I don't know if he's gone. Um, I am. Guess who? Top Talks is becoming an AEW podcast, basically. Once they have break.
Oh man, that's too funny. Um, oh man, that's crazy. So we're here because today is SummerSlam Saturday, sons and daughters. So we're going to
Yeah,
run
the
down the
first
list
time.
in ever.
The first time that SummerSlam has taken place since 1992, when it took place at London, and then it still aired on a Sunday, but it was on the Saturday.
Okay, okay. Well, either way, I don't know why Vince planned something on the same day as my cookout, but it's whatever.
Well, I can answer Vegas and WWE and pro wrestling in general poorly in Las Vegas on Sunday because nobody goes to Vegas. Nobody goes, hey, in Vegas on a Sunday. You go, and Sunday's usually your recovery day. Yeah, so they wanted to do what they on a Saturday. And we'll see how that fucking works out for us.
Okay.
UFC event tonight,
Yeah.
blocks away.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Literally
Okay.
UFC Apex.
You got the list, so I think you should take the lead on this one. Let me if you can send it to me, I'll try to keep up. But man, I'm
Give
telling
me
you, I
one
held my
second.
hand. I held my hand over your selections. I said, I'm gonna pick everything I think he will not pick. I picked everything you picked except two. Because there was some that you
Yep.
just had to go with.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make which is to say that I think uh, advantage is going to come into play here, and to be clear, because it's your fault,
Hey man, I
not mine. Your because you had to pick two things different, an odd number.
yep, 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 yep.
Now we're gonna tie again because of the
I
women's title, and you're gonna be wrong.
I don't know, man. I don't know. The way I picked it the way I picked it when I first won the title is how I'm gonna maintain my trueness. And hey, if it doesn't turn out the way I want it to, it hasn't for the last 6 months, so I'm no further behind.
if if we do tie, to tie anymore because I'm predicting the.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
predicting myself. I'm predicting that one of my predictions is wrong. The one that you have different that I think is going to be right.
Oh man, I'm telling you, man, if it's another tie, you're gonna hear me holler from out here. The
You have
people
no
at the
right.
barbecue,
You have
bro,
no right.
I'm gonna be playing it on the TV outside, and I'm gonna have it set up so I can watch it, and I swear I'm gonna holler if I'm wrong. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
You will have no right to be off on that one, Mister Two Picks Different.
Hey man, last time I picked three and I was wrong. I picked three last time, remember?
Mm-hmm.
You remember? So I'm trying something different, bro. Louder things, louder. Because at first I was gonna. Okay,
No,
so
you're not trying something different. You're trying something that you tried all the other times that you complained about. That's what you're doing. You're going back to what didn't work.
I'm tweaking it to see if it will. There's nothing wrong with that,
A
bro.
bit.
Listen,
No.
it's not like I've been 0 for anything. I haven't been 0 for. If I was 0 for like these last 6 months,
No, that's true.
you know what I mean? Then I'd hang my head in shame and just be like, okay. But no.
You'd have to. That's like go. I mean, the SATs, right? All the multiple choice questions on the SAT. Did it blindfolded and with a. You're gonna get some answers right. So if you had gotten no answers right, you'd be ashamed. I mean, if I got no answers right on one of them, I'll be proud because I'll be like, full of the odds. It is statistically damn near impossible to get at least one of these right.
Oh shit. No, but honestly, that's okay. When you look at it that way, it makes sense. But it does make sense. You gotta get at least one. At least one.
You
But maybe
gotta.
maybe okay, maybe we should do like that hit or miss, like all or nothing. You either get them all right or all wrong. Maybe I'll stand a better chance.
How would we do that? How would we implement that? Well, I got the first one wrong, so now with on that direct line that we talked about me having with them,
Yeah.
and Vince, I need you to make all these people lose because I got the first, all the other ones wrong.
Yes, man. You know
There's
the whole
no way.
script.
There's
You know the whole script. Why do I have to fight anymore?
There's
I
no
win, Victor.
madness. Madness.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Holy.
Oh, starting this. So the first match on it, which is almost certainly not going to be the first match of the Nikki Ash versus Charlotte Flair triple threat match for the WWE Raw Women. Hiccups coming here.
Raw Women's Championship.
Blocky. Who you got?
The Block went into this one thinking, yo, you know what? I kind of called this happening, but it didn't happen the way I called it. I was sticking with Nikki Ash. Because you know what? Since she
I
was Nikki
agree.
Cross, you know what I mean? She's been my girl since Nikki, like she was running on the Nikki Cross moniker. Like when I saw her in AEW, I'm like, yo,
Sanity days.
this bitch
If
is
she
wild, yo.
NXT.
NXT. Sorry, AEW. My bad.
AEW.
See, we started talking about AEW. See, AEW must be watching us again, vexed that we ain't talking about them. Don't worry about it. Come up and we will.
We're gonna be.
We're gonna be soon.
We're gonna be.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna be talking about soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree with you. I also have Nikki's Insanity in NXT when she was just complete. Love Nikki. So yeah, I really want to see her hold that championship for a while. Like I think it'd have like a long, maybe not like a super long, decent length title run.
Give her 2 months into the school season. Let her have that till like October. So when kids go back to school and their parents are what, like, so you have like the good girl mentality overtaking the mean girl mentality. Because for the last couple of years starting, it's been a heel who's had the title when school has started.
So that you can have her, whoever the women's SmackDown champion is, that's
Yeah. Well, do we want Rhea versus Bianca? Or do we want Sasha versus Charlotte? I think Rhea versus Bianca might be a little more. It might sell a little better.
I'd kind of like Nikki versus Sasha.
Nikki versus Sasha. Okay.
That's what I mean.
I can
Survivor
fuck with that.
Series, Nikki Ash versus Sasha Banks. You got bitch, ratchet, meanie Sasha, wholesome, sweet, almost a superhero Nikki Ash. And Sasha's got her Bad Bitches Club now.
Oh man, SBC.
I'm down with that. Yeah, yep. I'm down.
Yeah.
But yeah, so on the docket, also almost certainly not going to be Roman Reigns defending the Blue against one Jonathan Q. Cena.
Dun, 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 dun. So, if you couldn't tell, you know, probably because you can't see me or my pics, I decided that I'm gonna. This is my. This is my. This is my reach. This is my reach because he does have a lot of things on his schedule. But like I've seen it happen before in a similar stance where they stack the schedule and they're just like, no, sorry, we're gonna do it this way. So I'm going with Cena because he still hasn't broken Flair's record, and I know he's going to. He has to.
Correct.
He has to. I just don't. I'm just not 100% sure when, and I think this would be a good time because it would give him a good push. They could have a rematch. What's the next pay-per-view? Hell in a Cell? No.
No, September.
Well, while we figure that out, and at the next pay-per-view, they could have a rematch, you know what I mean, with a stipulation. Then put Cena out for the time he's going to take to do his shows and come back and do his gimmick again. Call it a day. Write him a check like they have already. And let it be so.
Extreme Rules, September 26th.
There you go. There you go. That's a perfect rematch. That's a perfect rematch, bro.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It would be very cool. John not available for September. So that's fun. But Roman Reigns. And this is where advantage comes into play.
Oh man, listen. Remember, like I was gonna say, remember every time you're wrong, I'm right. But there's only 2 times where I picked something different. So
it was the thing where I think both of us are one place here.
All I know is if I get another tie, I'm gonna screech with vexation.
You have no right.
I have every right. I can be mad at myself.
No right.
I can be perfectly upset with myself.
Yeah, at yourself. Yeah,
of course.
You should be.
Yeah. Because there's always that one pick where I'm just like, meh, and I'll go with instead of the meh, and then I'll find out it was meh.
You go with your heart instead of your head sometimes on it.
Yep. Yeah, man. It's the worst, especially
the edge beating Roman one.
Yo, man, he's the only Canadian on the card.
I know.
You gotta give him some. You gotta give us some shine, Vince. Come on, bro. Come on. All right, so the next one
after that we have
the almighty Bobby Lashley with MVP versus Goldberg. I had to say it like that. Some pop.
If there was ever a match to give a fuck about than this, I can't remember it.
You said it's a whatever match.
I could not give. This is where I'm going to take a pill break. And guess what? There'll probably be a next match by the time I do that, with knowing these two's work rate.
Oh man. Oh.
No fucks to give. Okay? The only way for me to give a fuck about this match is holy fucking shit, I'm a genius. I'm a genius.
Okay, let's hear it. The gears are turning. What's up?
I'm a fucking genius. Big E is cashing in. Because
shit, we didn't call that.
I don't know if you recall, but whenever about his dream match, it's to have a match with 3 of him versus 3 of Gold.
Wow.
Then he can basically fight White and Black Goldberg at the same time.
Wow. Okay. You don't get any bonus points for calling that.
On God.
You don't get any bonus points for calling that, but if it happens, I'll acknowledge it. I will do that much.
Berg, you fell off.
If Biggie
Plus
cashes
ratio. Eat this out. The hood watches Bobby Lashley now.
But then we both be wrong.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. No fucks to give there, because Bobby on that one. So if we're both wrong, that match just mattered less to me than it mattered the fact that it's a wash.
Hey, but if I'm right for both of these, that means I win.
But you're not going to be right for both of them.
Not in your
Who's
world.
not
In
winning?
mine, I still have a chance.
Yeah, you could fall asleep in the middle of SummerSlam. John Cena became the champion again. That and you know, I will hand you this belt in that dream.
Sleep is not an option today, bro. We got the Culture Shock Community Cookout starting at 2 p.m. I'll wait for these bands.
Promo.
Boom. You know what I mean? It's happening 100
Set
Browning
up.
Avenue. Bring your best behavior. I got some stuff I got to print out still. But yeah, man, you're going to have ton of hot sauce here. It's just that good. You know what I mean? We're going to have Soulicious pepper
Shout
sauce
out
here.
to the hot sauce.
So worth to
pepper
eat.
sauce.
You know what I mean? We're going to have
Shout
Cooking
out to
Control.
PG.
Yeah, man. Hot Apollo. We're going to have, oh, man, who else? I Am Music is Me. Lushy Bantan. The Block is Zach Burry. SBE. It's going to be a cavalcade of cast. I don't even know how. I know how it came together, but like knowing that today is the day that we've all been working towards and everybody that's on the card has put the energy towards this common goal makes me feel hopeful for, you know, the possibilities out here. It really does. Yeah. Here's hoping it's not as disappointing as my last attempt to reclaim that title. So, so who do we have next? We got the Usos versus the Mysterios. It doesn't work that well. It just doesn't have the stop.
The Usos versus the Musos.
Yep. What am I looking for? I know exactly
yeah, another situation where we have the same. I think the Usos are retaining those titles. I think it's to keep dynamic going until Wayne comes back in November. I also hope that this is the beginning of the storyline that I pitched with the Dominic and Ray thing.
Yeah, that would be dope still. That is a dope storyline.
Dom kind of screwed up Ray by pushing on Ray's back in the singles match. So, you know, there's stuff going on there. And Ray has been kind of the law, like trying to teach him things lately. And I think that's going to lead to a bitter Dominic turning on the old man.
I guess we'll see if that's
that would be awesome to see tonight. Like if they pull the trigger right after the match tonight, Dom goes after Ray in the ring. That moment, and considering what AEW did last night, they need tonight.
All right. So looking at that, we just gonna bounce right through this because I gotta spin for a little still. All right. We got Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks.
I got Sasha.
I got Bianca.
Sexiest faction of all time.
Oh man, I'm telling you, it's like she's and she does have her SummerSlam standout, so this might be her thing, but
you see what Sasha was wearing during the contract signing, but also Carmella and Zelina were wearing during that contract signing. Those are winners. Winners, I tell you.
The three of them didn't have as much material on as Bianca did. Like the three of them combined didn't have as much material on as Bianca did.
Well, the best part about it was see through.
Yeah. See-through's
It was
always.
just glittery. It was crazy. They were like basically matching, but like opposite sides. Carmella had those weird like see-through, sequiny, sparkly.
Oh, Joe's the only one here. All right. Yeah, no, they were looking bomb still. They looked like I was surprised when I came upstairs and I saw them all in the ring together. Just like what?
Bianca's reaction was gangster too, and she threw contract at one, threw a chair at the other one, and then fucking did the like
Yeah,
vault over the table and landed on Sasha.
yeah, that was dope.
So yeah, that was good shit. Regardless of who wins that one, that match is gonna be a great. That's one where I'm not 100%. I don't know that Sasha's gonna win. I just kind of would like to see her as champion with a faction behind her.
That would be an interesting spin. Because that would guarantee her that could guarantee her at least a year.
Yeah, it would go a long way to what I want, which is Nikki Ash versus her.
Yeah. All right. Next we have Edge versus Seth Rollins.
Edge.
I got Edge.
Both of us, Edge. Yeah,
I got Edge.
Edge.
Yeah. Brood bath, bro. That was just like, oh, a white suit. Oh.
I say too, and Seth was looking drippy again in the white on white on white. And then he looked real drippy.
We got literal drippy. The drip dropped.
Nasty.
Then we got Damian Priest versus Sheamus for the United States Championship.
And new.
I agree. Damian Priest is one of the few NXT. I don't like calling them upstarts because they're putting out the same level of quality. Really, It's just the schedule is different. So the NXT performers are definitely. He's one of the ones that is holding his weight when he got up there. Like Keith Lee, they did wrong, but he had some extenuating circumstances affecting his career.
Yeah, he had some
knock on the door.
bad injury shit.
But yeah, okay. Oh man, so
yeah. No, I agree. I think Damian's actually than he did on NXT.
Yeah.
Actually had more impact there, so it's good. It's good shit, man.
Yeah. Then we got Drew. Wait, hold on. Before I'm gonna preface this, if we got points for calling shit that was gonna happen, remember I called this. Except they took the title from him before they actually did the rivalry. Drew McIntyre versus the returning Jinder Mahal, with Veer and Sankey banned from ringside.
Yep, with the juiced up Bollywood boys.
Juiced up Bollywood boys.
Yeah, I mean, once again, we both got Drew.
Yeah.
They certainly don't seem as were.
Yeah. Then you
the
got
match. Sorry, before we go on, they had a match: Drew McIntyre versus Ravi and their names right now, but the two new Bollywood boys. Veer and the stipulation was if the Bolly lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they lost, then they were banned from. Drew lost. His sword was banned. What the fuck kind of garbage shit stipulation is that? Sword.
Yeah, the sword, not even. What?
The sword's lame. The sword's lame.
Man. The next one is
Too
this next
much.
rivalry is kind of just like it's like the mean girl picking on the goth girl. We got
Yeah.
Dewdrop accompanying Eva Marie to ring to face Alexa Bliss. Dewdrop, bro. Dewdrop. How you gonna say it? How you go?
Name ever.
Dewdrop.
Yeah, Alexa Bliss. Dewdrop. Drop top.
Dewdrop. In the drop top. Make it drop hot. Go left to the right with the dewdrop. No? Oh, she's not a
We
bad
can
looking.
get Amigos performance tonight.
Oh my gosh, would you imagine? No, but seriously.
We're gonna have to listen to Cardi B tonight.
Try to figure out now.
Fucking
Yeah, because I go out to
horrible
here.
song.
I'm gonna have to go out of here into. Sorry, I just started thinking about the wiring for the Culture Shock Community Cookout happening today, ladies and gentlemen. If you're in the Niagara region and you watch it live, stop by 100 Bradley Avenue, but park on Major Street because it's gonna be some major heat. Brought to you by Ton Up Hot Sauce and Soulicious Pepper Sauce. Bam!
Shout out PZ.
You see it. All right, so we got the last match on the card, but probably not the last match of the night. AJ Styles and Omos versus RK Bro.
Our bro.
Yeah, I got that. Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, I got that. Oh, I was supposed to put this shirt out from time. Hold on.
Bro reunion was spectacular.
It was. Speaking of spectacular, shout out to anybody watching from the Spectacular Academy. You know what it is. Boom. You just gotta.
Hey.
It is what it is. So, you know what I mean? Merch, y'all killing me with the merch. I'm telling you. I see that like the acknowledge me shirt better stay in print because I'm gonna get that just now. Like I would have had it for today if I didn't have to put resources towards other things. And just like just walk into a crowded room, just stand there with the Superman pose, just
Jesus Christ. I mean, if you walk into it with a Superman pose and not a Superman punch, you're doing it.
hey man, Superman pose, Superman punch. Could you imagine if I staged something so someone took a Superman punch and I just stood there after just in front of his body?
Wow. That'd be fucking awesome.
Feel better? Okay. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. So yeah, that's the rundown, the general gist of it. Yeah. That's okay, it's whatever you need. Use
What did you think about CM's comeback?
What did you think about CM Punk's comeback? We kind of touched base about that on a second. I think he's excited to see like all of these all of the we talked about all the potential rivalries like Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt and a bunch of that stuff. So yeah, it'll be interesting.
Omega, Christian.
Kenny Omega, Christian.
Fucking Darby Allin.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, Big Show?
No, Big Show and
CM Punk. Oh yeah. Yeah, see him on the grand stage. Yeah. Yep. Again, yeah. Because there was conversation, but like it just came to light. I didn't see it, and usually I get if I'm not getting an update from Teely, I'm getting an update from the wife and Jer about what's happening in the wrestling world. So yeah. True. Yeah, man. So.
Yeah, it was crazy watching that. That's what I'll say. I mean, like CM Punk jumped into the audience. Chicago is Punk town, right? Like that's just everybody loves him there. But people in that crowd crying, happy to see CM Punk back and do this thing on the mic again. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah. Yep. 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 Yeah, man. Mic
Yep.
dropper. The mic dropper. So we're gonna see
Big
what we're gonna
time.
see what's happening. See what's happening tonight. We're gonna post this. We're gonna have SummerSlam playing on the TV. We're gonna have projector going. We're gonna have all kinds of shit happening, bro. All kinds of shit. So take it in.
Adding Big
Understand.
E to my predictions.
You're adding Biggie to your predictions?
No.
Okay, I was
I
about to
mean, I
say.
did write. I did write it on fiction.
Oh man,
I
that's great.
literally next to Goldberg's name wrote Big E.
Oh man, I should have did that one. DiBiase's back. He's playing the Ric Flair of the NXT though.
I love it. NXT Takeover 36? 7. No, 36. Fuckhead.
36? Oh, my bad.
36.
My bad. We're on the Terrell Effect episode 248, so I didn't even put the Tough Talks number in here. Oh man, let's go. So yeah, man, it's been going on 3 years. I just got a flipping one of those reminders on my Facebook.
Boy.
Yeah, man, it's
Facebook memories.
bonkers how much time we put into this. And I'm telling you, I don't care what anybody says, bro. We've had some kind of influence because there's too many times where we've talked about it, a couple weeks have passed, and then we see it happen.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's really random shit that I've.
Some of the most random shit that you call, though.
Like, boom, like. The time I have to message you to be like, did a while ago.
Yep.
Because I'm like, I don't. This sounds familiar.
Yep. Bonkers.
Oh man,
What?
I can't wait. I heard first Sunday and I was like, oh fuck. Samoa Joe's gonna be the NXT champion on Sunday, and that's fucking amazing.
Of course. Joe. Actually, I got a artist here by the name of Big Joe, so you might think I'm calling him. No, I'm playing. Oh man. So yeah, we're here. It's episode 248 of the Terrell Effect. I think it's like episode 85 or something like that of Tough Talks with Tilly and the Block. When we first started this, we actually combined the Terrell Effect and Tough Talks until we realized that we were talking for like 3.5 hours. So then we just split the shows and they became their own separate entities. And now we're combining them again because of the Culture Shock Community Cookout. There would be literally no time to do anything else because we got people showing up as we speak, getting their gear ready. It's going to be live. We got Crooked Control. We got Hot Apollo. Hopefully Miss P with the rhythms is coming. Never know. I got family coming down. We got DJ Aram and POE. We're going to have a few beverages. It's going to be live. It's going to be live. All in the courtyard. So, you know what I mean? Stay tuned and just keep it locked. We're going to pop in a couple of times and let you know what's happening. So yeah, bro. Honestly, you held firm. You held good. I myself, I'm sitting here like it's so hard to sit down between the amount of coffee that I have and the amount of things that are around me that need to be done before. I'm just like, do I even spin? Of course I spin. I have to spin. It's just how it goes. So if you want to jam for a bit, you good. If you got to head out, I understand. Let me get to the DJ things. Let me get to the turntables.
Yeah, boy.
New users, Culture Shock, desktop. Walking through my file path. We got some indie music. Oh man, I got some indie music. There's so many people. You know what? I'm gonna play this one here because the man's here right now in the building. He's got some good tunes. I'm gonna play some Big Joe. Yeah.
when you curve,
Okay.
this I observe. You can't have me at my best when you ain't want me at my worst. Baby ain't concerned, cause see you ain't a
Okay, I'm switching the
that I
titles
use
down to
the
the Terrell
fuel from
effect.
the pain that I endured.
So,
Because I got stronger from what doesn't kill me. Cause that's the way this life has really taught me to be.
yeah.
And I remember when you really did me filthy.
So yeah, man.
But
As you got a dick.
Yeah, man. I appreciate it. Thank you again. Man.
You, bruh.
Let me know if you're watching it, if you're not watching it, so I don't tell you what's happening.
I'll let you know. I'm probably gonna watch it live. It's SummerSlam. I'll probably watch it live.
All right.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
Boy.
Yeah, fam.
All right. Peace out, brother.
What's up, King?
Cause when you try to play. Yeah, that was your mistake.
Yes, sir, that was Tilly.
Now karma's awful dish that you're gonna have to taste. Now don't you feel away.
Check us out. Explosivenaught@gmail.com if you want to make a submission.
Hitting up my phone, girl, don't worry what I'm there. Just leave me alone. You say these days I'm looking sweeter. From the feet up, now you tryna meet up. By Felicia, J.O.E. There will be trouble if you try to play me. I ain't the one, I ain't Tracy McGrady. No cuts from Cedric, but still I get faded. French and Max B, you know, wait, bitch, I'm wavy. Niggas been fixing, been phony, fugazi. There's also some chances of them moving shady. They won't admit that they hate me because I cool with some shooters like I'm the Win Casey. Fuck with my family, you must be stupid. I don't think you really know how we moving. Just like JB from the block, boy, I'm shooting with tools like Timmy to give your home improvements. Know a little shorty who riding and with it. Entrepreneur, she will handle her business. Girl like Gabby, if it's all she will bring, cause she stay with Smithers just like Jada Pickett. So Jerry Gold is what I sip. Yeah, I could grab her in my splits. Yeah, all I wanted was a quick. At my dick in the slew, red shirt, no draws like Winnie the Pooh. Step it up once, maybe go for a twos and like ACGs, I give her the boo. Ooh. Now she like, yo, are you rude? Isn't the sky mostly blue? But I ain't trying to go back and forth with you because if I'm cousin are rude.
Check out issue
Anyway,
11 of Culture Shock.
Man, I've gotta make moves. Cause my dogs I'm riding like AC Green. Cause they know that Joe got the jewels. And I got sauce barbecue. Made that green like hallelujah. Impossible mission like cruise, but I ain't got shit to lose. Kanye's all paid. Me and my family. No more with Canarian. We doing it grande. With my life sweet like parfaits. With trips feel lattes. We'll build up like Chauncey. Blunts better than me. I know I jealous me flossing. And I'm going the hard days. You don't know we're moving up. Like Georgia's apartments. So the boy like you love me. Cause you acting like Gosling. Yeah, bitch, Joe's on the Monte. Like I know like a party. Ah. Bees, just beat tells what I rap. From the west to east, trying to get some stacks. So making walks on Queen Street, met a little bit from the bridge. Said this really won't land. If you try to set me up, I'ma wheel out this stress. I'll tell Bobby Lashley these bands. Need my stacks, I'm brought lit. If you fall with my fam, get done like Aki and Salt, bitch. Met a little bitch that's wrong, man. Said she with the Humber car, bitch, but I couldn't be her man. Cause the pussy smell like cock. Bitch, new era, these rappers is capping and niggas been acting like Tony Banderas. These niggas been lacking, I'm way more aware of. Throwing the play like Ginger Barrera. Ooh, Joey to legend to quit. Ooh, dripping too fresh like the prince. Ooh, the pimp that I smoke in the spliff get me higher than Morty and Rick in this shit. Details what I rap. From the west to east, I'm trying to get some stacks. So I'm making walks on Queen Street. And a little bit from the bridge. Said the street won't land. If you try to set me up, I'ma wheel out the streets.
I ain't know what it was.
Details what I rap.
But I think I found a zone. Yeah, check me out. Yeah. I got a lifetime of rhymes in my mind. Yeah. Y'all fuck with this. Okay. Yeah, I got a thing for rap. It mean you'll never meet a better ball. A fell in love with 2 tools. Let's just say I met a 4. Ball sequence in the middle of 8. Burning a pineapple Dutch, I'm in a medical state. Yeah, I get plenty high. Sword sharp and I got plenty knives. From the underground, but don't clan around. I'm penny wise. Niggas in the hood don't dress up. We got plenty ties. Send a trail of fire through your residence with Henny lines. Niggas gonna give me mine. I explode trains and fire tracks. Shoot at me, Pokemon, send a quill, fire back. This heat I bring is so flame you can hit with a fire rat. If I shoot a pussy with this pistol, that's a fire cat. If I write a verse of Blaze at Dutchy, that's a fire rat. I just might send them goonies to hit you, get you fired at. You were going and they spin the corner, leaving them tired track. They gon' miss you, grandma kiss you, you should've fired back. It sound like backfire when the iron snack. Soul out of body, I am rap. This a body bag, shotty blast, duty body grab. You need a body cast. I'm in the hood, running through the streets, trolley trash, trapping with my back on a wall and right where the alley at. With a 16 all gold, gutter is alley cast. Since 16, I'm a flow and trust I body that. Body tracks, they won't find where your body at. You know the game rules and you know how to dine play. So it's Beyonce, what I do to your Beyonce. Roll up this ganja, drop bombs, pound pay. Put holes all in your shit, Kanye. When the rhymes laid, it's a whole lot of job talk. But I'm in the streets, so you should know how my sidewalk. The force with me, let off quickly if I spark. I had to stick light shit up. I'm Luke Skywalker. You can try talk, but I ain't really into that. Gauge on, translation screen, give me that. Sonic with the spike, when it stick, you don't get a penny back. Inspect the gadget, kidnap your niece, you won't get a penny back. Kill your child, this deuce wild, no pity pat. Like touch on the back, that's a pity pat. Pull up to your house with the shits. I stay wild and be on the outside shooting my nigga. I'm Ray Allen, I'm hot reckless, but I chill here, get hot pepper. Shit, I came through with a clean sweep, I'm just spot checking. Soon as I mic checking, it's all business. Cooking up something for the youngins, a small fish sticks. Probably some onion rings, move an onion buddy mean. Tougher than a buddy jeans, pull up with a bunny screen. You got the game tied up, then I came to cut it clean. Be in the hallway with your bitch, nigga, this cut it scene.
Yeah.
Yo, they're always watching, they're trying to see what you got going on. They ain't working on themselves. Check out our styles, trying to figure it out.
Good. Got it all good. We'll have this in a minute.
Before the degradation, I was waiting and replacing the creations that I made with my own soul when it was vacant. She took it, I let it take it, couldn't take it, but still made it. They disgrace is when they put down what it is they never related. All the time is overrated. She got trees, a homie made them. They
we still need some tuning supporters and stuff, but other vibes people, I guess. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I'm gonna change up the tone, calm my load. It's heavy easy, people rock. The nipples will rub me, I got off a broad. The running players, we was short. Them let's not stop, they're getting something for stroke. Every time they want me perfect with the bad mind. They tell them never mind, cause we never got time. They said you never make it.
You're not part of the plan.
Any road you reach, break it.
Leave you sunk in the sand.
How much more pain will you take it?
Can't be easy to stand.
Like it needs a steady shaking.
While I'm making demands.
They said you never make it.
You're not part of the plan.
Any road you reach, break it.
Leave you sunk in the sand.
How much more pain will you take it?
Can't be easy to stand.
Like it needs a steady shaking.
While I'm making demands.
Hey yo, you want to see some action? Peep the microphone transaction. There's no relaxing when I'm attacking the beat.
I got a lot of stuff happening right here, ladies and gentlemen. We're preparing for the Culture Shock Community Cookout. It is happening today. Thank you very much. Starting at 2 p.m. So after I'm done this, I'm going to have to set up the show.
The classic style is everlasting.
Trying to get a hold of me.
When I rap for the light and I'm passing the mic, I'm a beast for no hype. We release on fall nights with a speech that's so bright we can help her live life. Couldn't help but see the relevance of our intelligence, break it down into sentences. See the elegance up in my penmanship. They ask what it means to be relevant. Is it all on the screen or displayed by real premises?
It's not always cool to break all the rules. We dropping jewels.
We dropping jewels. Stay clear with your views and don't act like a fool.
We dropping jewels. We dropping jewels. The freaks roam at night. Be smart with your flight. We dropping jewels.
We dropping jewels. Respect what is and make way for what's in sight.
We dropping jewels.
We dropping jewels, alright.
Overpower the sour in your darkest hour. Make the look of your smile. Take their eyeballs and scour all of the envy they have trying to take our power. That will never happen. I fess the rest will put to the test. Overall, I'm the progress, trying to profess when you know the immerse yourself in situations that you want to live like. Plan what you do, make sure you're doing it right. I'm not out here to fight. There's a good chance if you do, you go night-night. Sweet dreams and nightmares had solid impact. In fact, I bet arms and hold aim and squeeze till I hear a crack. Highly huggable, wildly try me unlovable. Build the estate that you seek to be running to. Behold what we say, elevate. They forgot what we play, makes super dark gray. Not always cool to break all the rules. We dropping jewels.
We dropping jewels. Stay clear with your views and don't act like a
Sorry,
fool.
y'all. We dropping jewels.
We dropping jewels.
Freaks roam at night. Be smart with your flight. We dropping jewels.
We dropping jewels. Respect what is and make way for what's in sight.
We dropping jewels.
We dropping jewels, alright.
The insulation of intelligence. I ride high on times where pride is prevalent. Met in our own element, content relevant.
Knew who we were, knew that we could create betterment. Hit me with the card because he knew it was intelligent.
Had to come through and I had to set a precedent. Had to come true and you know we had the benefit. Do what we do for a cent. We always represent. Who would have knew that this house is so magnificent?
Spitting it off of the rip again, doing it like a gift again.
Solar and lunar gifts in them. Who didn't believe the gifts in him? Roll up the sleeves and put work in. You can achieve your conception. It takes a bit of time to learn about this walk.
And I gotta give a shout out to my man, the Blockers. When we get up on the beat, you know it don't stop. And that's how you know that we setting up shop.
It's not always cool to break all the rules. We dropping jewels.
We dropping jewels. Stay clear with your views and don't act like a fool.
Dropping jewels. We dropping jewels. The free roam at night. Be smart with your flight. We dropping jewels.
We dropping jewels. Respect what is and make way for what's in sight. Gonna start it like this. Just another pork over kid up in the mix. I had a couple puffs and I sipped a couple sips. Then I started to remember that I really am legit. But never could forget the way that it's passed with lettuce straight to see the looks on people's face and see how they live day to day. Found a spot within the space and chose to live his life today. Chose to chase a passion, didn't matter what they had to say. Had to take the action to create before we fade away. Never could relax, there was always something on the way. A new way to react in a situation soon to stay. Soon to let you know that I'm true to this perspective. An artist who's proved he can use what he's been left with. Make something new and refuse to be neglected. Create something new that they didn't comprehend yet. I'm just doing me, why wouldn't you respect it?
A memory because you ask your own self why.
Shit. The Black is Zach Murray with Ethan Scott.
You are sheep, don't talk like priest. I am the shepherd, despite disbelief. This holy water sees unholy nature in the beast. Don't show me 808s unless you want to feast. I'd live in like young Gleesh, but no filter, hunted beef. Throw back like lunch meat and 8 tracks, but I'm not from Ajax. Pistol Pete drilling out the car. Dangerous like hitting your bitch without a latex. Starsky and Hutch, I avoid cops like I avoid that. I think I'm latex. Your ex prescribed me a safe sex, but that's the only a subscription if you pay tax. See, I need that check clean cut like a deep dish from Fat Cats. Yeah, I'm old school like Phoenix and Steve Nash. That stack kid. A mirror was built like a stack then. Stack house give you 15 without asking.
A memory because you ask your own.
Just count some money right now. Don't worry about me. Enjoy the music. You know, a nature nocturnal stay enveloped by night. The state of infernal minions in their flight. Delegate with the stern tone, show your might. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, watch in sight. When I rose today, never knew if I'd see tonight. Not to be a thorn in the side of kryptonite, but I'll take down the clown who thinks they Pennywise enough to take my crown, hold me down in flight. I was telling the news, call the block to anchor, taking to church from a few Hail Mary and thank her, break through the earth, paid my dues, they various pranksters, all with the mind of a nerdy gangster, and now I must take the time to thank you. Every spin, every stream gonna bring it bankrupt. All the days that go by, that's gonna stack up. With support from my God, know that I got backup.
A memory because you ask your own self why.
Hey, yo, Chopper, why they sleeping on me, man? Hey, yo, Sky, why the fuck they sleeping
Patricia back in the kitchen, you know I stay cooking. A vet in the game of life, I never been a rookie. Buffalo, Delaware, Ave, I'm stealing real cookie. A couple niggas bang red, couple bang took it. Right order, niggas, you better line up. Rastafari, keep that AK-47 tucked. And I ain't playing by this lifestyle, not at all. Protected by the most high, I ain't got a call. No characters in my clique, I never been a joker. Eagle ball, suit, 40 in the leather holster. Marijuana by the bowler, fuck nigga. I do it for the pride and I do it for the culture. So you playing but you riding with the wrong team. I go hard for the pride, this is for the Hamarine. They ain't giving that shit, it's all we have stepping. They got us going that same Bill Gibson, that lethal weapon. Burn a backwood, Delaware, Park section. I'm moving back to the town, yeah. Then they be for progression. Something big in the safe, yeah. Well, that's for that protection. Something big in my waist, don't learn your damn lesson, yeah. Cause you see I'm about mine. Lay back, but I struck it at the right time. Call me up when you think you need the whole thing. Herb in my system, I ain't fucking with the cocaine.
Okay, you got someone else here. LG just popped in. What up, what up, what up? Just on the podcast right now. Counting the float.
Okay, calm down. I know it's hard when they plotting on you like right now. A couple likes on your page and you are not a star. And neo-Nazis is pussy, they hop up in the car. You know, like Josh up burning. When they go on moves, test moves, nigga. Invest in yourself, that's the best move, nigga. And I've been on the grind since it's crust move, nigga. And I ain't got time to talk about who's sicker, nigga. I'm steady in my Buffalo hustle. Marijuana storm, this herb got muscle. Leave my impress alone, my G's visit your home. Cheap shot, concussion, they aiming right for your dome.
You know snakes getting bold out here. I walk around, I ain't got no fear. Push your Babylonian to the rear. King talk fuckery around here. I roll up my urban nights. Take a deep breath, then I think twice. I've been through so much drama. It feels good to be on the other side of karma. City boy, but I ain't for the farmers. Government spit in your face like a llama. Like a mad gorilla. Don't you wanna ride with me? See what I see. Power, you see it in my eyes. Stand firm, only got one life. Don't you wanna ride with me? See what I see. I'm a king and I'm on my throne. Rastafari lifestyle till I'm gone.
Cheshire Black. Cheshire's back. The remix by Kid Only. Cool.
Come back with that, see me bring another nice thing. Still an understand they have a pint with no ice mix. Get the whole grain like your 96 of rices. Something that you want to see. No, it's calm with it.
Yeah, you get, or you get like 8 of those. I'm a farm boy, eh? Don't get it twisted. What? I appreciate that. I appreciate that. It's a good thing I help you. Oh. Yes, okay. Yeah, no, that's good. Next you're gonna learn the guillotine. All right, yeah. Yeah, for like a you did. That's it for sure. That's definitely doing it. What up? What? Oh, where was that? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, King Me, produced by DK Lonely. Just gotta gas that ego up a little bit.
As I walk through the valley in the shadow of elders, I fight the urge to burn the world down to embers. Remember, spiritually, I'm one of the top contenders, and at my size, a fight you don't want to enter. I mentor more than I tend to throw hands. For those of y'all doing it just for the bent, unless you explain how, I'll reprimand. I'm tired of the work I do, getting disbanded. Plus, I see who you are, stay so underhanded that you catch your own it. I'm planning something that will uplift you from where you're standing. Call it telekinetic, my own best I'm demanding. Now bow before your highness who is upstanding. Your taxes they sit, pay attention to who's overstanding. A presence that is so commanding on a stairway to heaven. Come on,
Yes, Jedi Martin, John Cool. Keep it up, yes.
What you see is what you get, so king me.
I hope my breath in every step. What I want to live and get, so king me. Even my God-given makes me king. I'm just playing myself now so I don't feel like playing myself later because I'm going to be performing. You know what I mean? I'm going to be producing. I'm going to be popping up all over the place, talking to people, and you're going to be seeing me live on the restream. That's what's up.
Oh man, move your waistline. I know you know I waste time, so kick it to the baseline. Let it trickle through your spine. Oh man, move your waistline. I know you know I waste time, so kick it to the baseline. Let it trickle through your spine. Listen to come, get down on the floor, wind up your body and twist some more. You there, right by the door. Opportunity I saw knock fish short. Come, jump up on the beat.
Is that another one?
Move and you're looking so sweet.
Yeah, but did you brought two of them in already, didn't you? Oh, okay, I just wasn't sure. I just want to make sure I'm... Huh? I thought it was different. I'm like, Jay doesn't play like that. All right, so have the music here. Where is it? I need to have it here. Yes, bam. Next scene, talking about Jamaica now. Team Jamaica done up the Olympics, them, you know what I mean? Mash up the place and go on bad in the racing and thing. LG in the building. What up, what up, what up?
What's up, people?
Yeah. Okay, I got someone on the way here just now. Easy.
We have to break it, we have to take it, we have to lead it, I make we keep it, Jamaica do it now. Support the thing, I make we lead it now. We have to break it, we have to take it, we have to lead it, I make we keep it. We are doing the team.
Got a message from my sister, she's coming down. Post. Dear post.
We have to take it, we have to lead it, I make we keep it, Jamaica do it now. Support the thing, I make we lead it now. We have to break it, we have to take it, we have to lead it, I make we keep it. And I don't have to win it. We have to take it. And if I'm mountain up, we have to move it. And then the Jamaican that we have to hold it. We have to do it now. Support the thing, I make we win it now. We have to break it, we have to take it, we have to lead it, I make we keep it, Jamaica do it now. Support the thing, I make we win it now. We have to break it, we have to take it, we have to lead it, I make we keep it.
Lead it like a jet plane. Start no man to fame. Rush your back on this yassa. The one man grandstand, turn it up. Right. Come on.
We have to break it, we have to take it, we have to lead it, I make we keep it, Jamaica do it now. I make we lead it now. We have to break it, we have to take it, we have to lead it, I make we keep it. We are flying like a hummingbird, we are flying for only first. Now do the second, now do the third, don't go. Hey, black, gold, and green, we are the winning team. Black, gold, and green, we are the Jamaican team. Lightning doors that the piece the world know it. As a bubble and a roll, they can't stop it. The little island Jamaican we visit. Some love it, some of they can't let it. Jamaica do it now. Support the thing, I make we win it now. We have to break it, we have to take it, we have to lead it, I make we keep it. Jamaica do it now. Support the thing, I make we live it now. We have to break it, we have to take it, we have to lead it. My girl, you're highly favored. Hey. This is a journey into love. The art of love.
Oh, that damn sunshine. Yeah.
There's a girl that I know, so pretty and so sweet. See, we started going out now, and she got me on my feet. I say, you gotta understand, y'all, that I didn't want to leave. But it just started to ask me questions about another girl and me. One love is just you and me, darling. One love is just you and me, baby. One love is just you and me. One love is for you, girl, and I don't see it for me.
Me just love the red and brown in your beer. This is you walk by.
Yo, I didn't realize how much of the tools that I know. Lushy Bantan, the one-man grandstand. Check out lushybantan.com. Merch available. T-shirts. Order your T-shirts. Lushy Bantan T-shirts. Caps. Soon to have water bottles and slippers. Sheesh. Shout out to the team. Stevie Dredd, Jennifer Cheshire, Antoinette Brown. Oh man. Lushy Bantan. Greg, do this thing. Yours truly, you know what I mean, working in the mix. Let's go.
She told me that she loved me, but I should just go on. I don't know what to do. Now that I lost my baby, love is not here no more. Oh girl, don't turn and leave me. I tried to explain, but she don't want to hear me. Unfaithfully, that's what happened to me. One love is just you and me, darling. One love is just you and me, baby. One love is just you and me. One love is for you, girl. I'm on the ship for me.
Jeez, that's our youth. Let's go. All right. I'm going to play like 3 more songs.
Open up your nigga, make you wine and nigga. No head,
Nigga,
no
captain
no fiddle. None way I take a nigga, bridge the pinnacle. Hot pepper, pickle, too pretty, titty, nipple.
I have to go and make some turkey right now, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be back.
She putting up no resistance.
Neighbors attack me, no response. Looking like you ready like 6 months, baby.
Love it when you ride all night, hold tight on the bike all night. Love it when you ride all night, hold tight on the bike all night. Baby, she a move like a cyclist. Anyway, me have time for this. Love it when you ride all night, hold tight on the bike all night. You want for me, girl, fling it up and give me, girl. In a the mosque, at the church, or the synagogue. You want to did that kind of funeral. Girl, me make you wetter than mineral. Me love how you wine and I can't pan it. And I move like you have double giant pan it. I grade rubber roots and it. Make you get couple use from it. Love it when you ride all night, hold tight on the bike all night. Love it when you ride all night, hold tight on the bike all night. Baby, she a move like a cyclist. Anyway, me have time for this. Love it when you ride all night, hold tight on the bike all night. Open up your bagel, make you wine and wiggle. No hey, diggle, and no cat with no fiddle. Nothing way I tickle, make you reach the pinnacle. Hot pepper, pickle, too pretty, titty, nipple. She tell me, say she can't do no distance. She putting up no resistance. Neighbors attack with no response. What's in your belly like 6 pounds? Baby, love it when you ride all night, hold tight on the bike all night. Love it when you ride all night, hold tight on the bike all night. Baby, she a move like a cyclist. Anyway, me have time for this. Love it when you ride all night, hold tight on the bike all night. You want for me, girl, fling it up and give me, girl. In a the mosque, at the church, or the synagogue. You want to did that kind of funeral. Girl, me make you wetter than mineral. Me love how you wine and I can't pan it. And I move like you have double giant pan it. I grade rubber roots and it. Make you get couple use from it.
Love it when you ride all night, hold tight on the bike all night. Love it when you ride all night, hold tight on the bike all night. Yeah. She a move like a cyclist. Anyway, me then me have time for this. Love it when you ride all night, hold tight on the bike all night.
Johnny?
What them want?
No.
The latest things.
Hold on.
This latest that, hey, them never late for them grandmother part. Them a japping like the latest chop and them can't sing. Nah DJ, nah rap, hey. We no frontin' for latest thing, no way. Cause life are the greatest thing, oh yeah. I know nothing for the bad part. All over the world, I don't want them a wait part. But me going out with me real generation of them day. None of my girl no frontin' Friday. I know nothing for the bad part. All over the world. That one you them a wait for. I'm gonna the latest Versace. And if you step on the shoes, you have to brush off.
Let me finish this. I'm just about to finish this. Let me finish this. Yo, listen, man. Listen, man. I don't even know. I don't even know. That's okay. I'm married. Give me a couple things on. We're not rocking latest things. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to be playing the reggae tonight because we have drum and bass, some tech house kind of stuff. We're gonna have some metal. We're gonna have some rock. We're gonna have some hip hop. So I guess I'm just gonna have to play the hip hop and the R&B, hip hop, the R&B, and the reggae. Yeah, I'm gonna have to set up this on the people outside. Oh man, yeah. So I'm under this thing right here, and there's a tent. Yeah, and there's another tent out there. None? Alright.
That's why me a stay in a me zone. Them can't sweep me up with a high man calumny. That's why me a stay in a me zone. Them can't sweep me up with a high man calumny.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be like in that corner. I gotta move that wood out over to this side. Well, I'm gonna be sweating like the rest of you guys anyways, so I'm not gonna put anybody through anything I won't go through. So. I know nothing to be a spawn. All over the world, I don't want them a weird pawn. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got some more work to put in so I can get these shows going for y'all. Thank you for tuning in, all of y'all who've been watching. Check this out on Liquid Fire Radio. If you missed the tunes or the talks, check us out on Liquid Fire Radio. We are syndicated by the one Christy Hales. Shout out to her doing her thing. Also next week, live at the Upper Space, Crooked Control and FX Mayberry will be playing 5268 Montrose Road, Niagara Falls. Let's go. Russian Montan will be playing live tonight. Gonna have him on the projector. Pop, pop, pop. You know what I mean? We're gonna have a bunch of bands, a bunch of food. It's gonna be live. Y'all tune in. Feel the vibe. And let's get it going. That's the one with my food. It's all good. Gotta warm this up. Whoop. When? 9:30. So what we're going to do is we're going to put out one of these. We're going to put out a row of each in the water. I might use some of the store. Yeah, I know. Also need a video recording in progress. Video recording on premises. Yep, we're going in. Hey! Check out lushybantan.com. lushybantan.com. Check out lushybantan.com. Got some messages I gotta answer. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we're done. Tune in to the next one. Bless up. Block out.